So this year we're going into the year sharing a theme throughout the school in a variety of ways that we're referring to as empathy, understanding, and respect. And what we feel is that in this time in our nation, in our community, that it's really important for our community as a Brebeuf Jesuit community, with our students, with each other, with their teachers, to kind of start local with, I guess, healing the wounds of society and of life for the last year in some ways. And one good way that we can come at this in classroom dialogues, in dialogues on difficult topics, difficult conversations to have, and important conversations to have, is to promote a set of values that really fit with our mission as a school, with our vision for ourselves as a community, one where students really try to learn about themselves and about each other, to really listen to each other, to take the time to understand each other, and to learn how to just live together with accepting and dignifying and respecting the person across from you, and to really understand them. So we're going to talk about empathy, understanding, and respect over and over again through this year, through things that happen in the classroom, through things that happen in school events, through ways that teachers talk with students about how they engage in discussions in class. And we hope that this will be really something that picks up on the momentum that we feel of how our students and our community really wants to come together in unity during this time and learn from each other and to grow. That's obviously what we're all about in our mission, and I think this is a time in our society that this is really going to be important for us to do in the big picture, as well as for our community here at Brebeuf. So coming into this year, there's just been a real palpable sense of energy, of enthusiasm, of gratitude for being back together. And when we look back a few months, it was, we were at the end of last school year, everybody was kind of exhausted. It was a tough year for everybody. And we were already looking ahead to, we're going to be able to have a great school year next year. How do we get off on the best foot and meet the needs of our students as they are now in the best ways? So what we did was had a lot of conversations among faculty and staff, with parents, as well as with students. So we had some intentional student groupings, some focus groups, some real good conversations with groups of students and individual students about what they were seeing and feeling and experiencing, and what they felt like the needs were. And so we, through those conversations, we heard a number of themes. One of them is just the need for unity and positive relations among the community here at Brebeuf Jesuit, which leads into our theme for the year of empathy, understanding, respect through everything that happens in classrooms and hallways and everywhere. Another is the need for a renewed school spirit and engagement in just every way in the community. Things that were very hard to do last year, things just excitement around games and events and dress-up days and pep rallies, getting back into those for this year, bringing students into the excitement of being together in school, and the opportunities for that is something that we're really excited about, and we're going to be able to capitalize on. Having opportunities for every student to be engaged, to find reasons that they really love to come to school every day, beyond the day-to-day classroom work, which itself is great. We have a great set of co-curricular activities, athletics, arts, clubs, and some of those things were limited last year, and this year really feeling like we're getting off on a strong footing with those, and having every student have something that they are truly engaged in and excited about. Also, we talked with students about their experiences with social media and with being online, and the limitations of what you're able to do face-to-face and in person. And so that's what's led us into our Take a Break campaign, which you'll hear about from Mr. Pettigrew a little later as well. And we're excited about the possibilities of that for our students and for ourselves. So first, we're just excited to be able to have our community here as much as possible all together for beginning of year events, for kickoff events, for just everybody to have a chance to be in the school and to get a sense for how it feels here at the beginning of the year, and the energy and the enthusiasm that's there. So for everybody who's able to make it to back to school night, that's one opportunity for that. And for everybody who's not, we hope that there's other times early here in the year that you're able to come for an event, for a game, for a play, for any number of things that are going to give you a feel of how you can be a part actively in this community, and to feel that. because we want that for all of our families. We have in back to school night, you learn a number of things about your child's classes and their teachers. You get to meet them face to face and hear a little bit about their approach to the classroom. And that's all, of course, information that's very available through our online systems now with Google Classroom as well as portals. And so I'd recommend people going and getting familiar with your students' classes if you haven't done that already. Asking any questions, reaching out to teachers early, and they're happy to do that. So that's, back to school night is to kind of introduce everybody to the teachers and the classes and to help everybody learn about what's happening from that standpoint in particular. And then also, again, just to kind of feel and participate in the community and the energy that's here. So a number of ways you can do that. And for all those who are here at Back to School Night, I hope they are able to have a great experience of that. And for all those who aren't, there's other ways you can get that information and hope that you're able to join us for something else soon. The beginning of the year has, I think all of us that can speak, I think for our faculty and staff, just feeling like a renewed sense of purpose, of mission, of unity for the work that we do with our students, and we're really excited for that. And I'm really proud to be a part of a faculty staff that is really laser focused on supporting the needs of our students during this particular really unique time. I think we're really ready to do that. We're ready to do it in a unique, holistic way as a school. I think we're well equipped to do that, and we have people who are just excited to do it, to support the needs students have academically, socially, in terms of their mental health, all the needs that we're all seeing around us, as well as just capitalizing on their enthusiasm and working with them to make this an awesome year. So I'm proud to be a part of this community during this time. I hope all of us feel blessed to be, because I think it's a really exciting time to be here.